Can you please explain how 10-year versus 2-year may indicate recession as the yield curve approaches zero? Because usually when the curve is steepening or becoming less inverted is a result of the Fed dropping rates. Therefore, the 2-year is going back down below the 10-year. So let's use some numbers here. Right now, the 10 years, let's just call it 3.5 roughly. 2-year, where are we? 4.2, something like that. Let's just say it's 4.2. Okay. So let's just assume for a moment that the Fed dropped rates tomorrow by 500 basis points. Let's just say they take it down to zero, right? What happens to the 2-year in that environment? 2-year crashes as far as the yield. Price skyrockets. So my guess would be the yield goes from 4.2% down to, I mean, who knows? Fed at zero, probably, let's just say 100 basis points. So 1%. Okay. So now all of a sudden, voila, the yield curve is no longer inverted. Now you have to ask yourself, what would make the Fed drop rates by 500 basis points? That would be a collapse. That would be a crisis. That would be a black swan event. That would be a hard landing, if you will. That could be World War III, for all I know. So that's why it's when you see it approaching zero or actually steepening out or no longer being inverted, that's usually why the stuff hits the fan at that point or within the next few months, not when the curve's actually inverted. It's because the curve is no longer inverted as a result of the Fed dropping rates in response to a crisis.